Feel free to add, remove, or modify anything about any of the bad guys that you want to use. Welcome to Dungeon Master Solutions. DMKC here. How many times has this happened to you? You're prepping for your session, you're leafing through the monster manual, and you come across the perfect bad guy. It complements your other bad guys, fits the theme of the campaign, and promises to present an interesting challenge to your players. But then you look at the challenge rating and you realize it's all wrong, too high or too low, and now you're frustrated. Well, let me tell you, life is imperfect, and so is combat and counter building, and I'm here to help you embrace it. Many dungeon masters, my hero Matt Colville included, promote leveling up or leveling down your creatures, but I find those methods too convoluted. In the later years of 4th edition, there was even a program that could do it for you. But it doesn't even have to be that hard. Remember, the jump from paper to the table is all in your head. Make the stats work for you, instead of bending over backwards to meet them. For example, if I was building an encounter with some generic sword and shield bad guys, and I needed something stronger than a guard worth 25 experience points, and I needed something weaker than a knight worth 700 experience points, what would I use? I could just use a Kobold Dragonshield worth 200 experience points and remove any of its kobold abilities. For another example, we can turn to my most recent campaign. The characters were fighting a gang of halflings. Instead of going to the trouble of flipping through the monster manual and all of my other books and trying to find some halfling statistics that would work for me, I went to something that I already knew. Goblins. Because on paper, there's not much difference between a goblin boss and a bunch of goblins, and a halfling boss and a bunch of halflings. Later on, if I were to keep using these bad guys, I might give them a halfling ability like Halfling Luck to increase their halflingness. In conclusion, feel free to add, remove, or modify anything about any of the bad guys that you want to use. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment about what you'd like to see me talk about on the channel. See you next time.